you really need to say something to these people. I went back down. These are my witnesses.
That's right.
750 scholars. And I whipped Saddam.
Yes, you did. Second in command was right.
And his second in command was sitting there.
Yes, sir.
And I told them, they're talking about jihad and holy war. I said, jihad is not for Saddam. Jihad is for Allah. This your brother now.
That's right.
I said, isn't it interesting how yesterday's hypocrite can be today's hero?
That's right.
Did I say it?
That's exactly what you said.
Thank you, sir. And then I said, they were mocking the man who was the emir of Kuwait, that he had 140 wives. And he saw a pretty girl one day and wanted to make her a wife, only to find out she was his daughter. And they were laughing and, you know. So I said, which is worse? A man that goes to war with his Muslim brothers, causing over 1 million Muslims to die, or a man with 140 wives and don't know his daughter? Which one is worse? I said, I got my brothers, listen to this, in the desert ready to come and kill you. And here you are talking about killing my brothers. I said, they didn't join no army to come to Baghdad. Most of them joined the army because they didn't have a job. And the army offered them some money, and now the army has sent them here. I said, I'll tell you what, since you are the scholars, I said, the Quran teaches me that whenever Muslims have a dispute, they should bring that dispute to Allah and His Messenger and receive His judgment with no straightness in their breast. I said, since the Prophet is not here and you are the scholars that represent him, why don't you empower me to go back to America and talk to Bush and tell him that the scholars want to settle the difference between Muslim nations, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait.
That's right.
I said, that's not their job to do, that's your job. They didn't empower me to do nothing, did they?